Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 693, coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, New York. It has been an amazing long day two of Solana Foundation's Altcoin Summit. Today was alternative investments in RWAs and talking more about how TradFi is coming into Web3 and the way they are. Unfortunately, they were under Chatham House rules today, which means I had to wear my industry hat, not my I'm collecting knowledge and as a reporter type of hat. But it's very doable. It's really cool. So one of the things within Chatham House rules is that I can convey generalized issues and topics and stuff like that, but not specifics of like who or identifying the company and stuff like that that said them. And that's sort of what that allows for, is people to talk a little bit more freely and let you know what their company really is doing, because what they're looking for is partnerships within Web 2 and Web 3 that normally wouldn't come about. So by them sort of putting their cards on the table like that, it fosters more communication. And it's a really, really interesting take, because it is a heavy TradFi thing, but we were starting to see that more and more. Eventually, I assumed that it will be gone completely, but I'm super excited. The amount of information that was passed on today. And so we got to see and learn a lot. And so if you're not here, what are you doing, man? But at the same time, we know people around the world not able to come to these events. And so let's just say there are Web 2 banking giants that create financial instruments. And one of the financial instruments that they're looking at creating right now, they just released, nope, that would actually give them away. They just created a different investment vehicle for tokens, but now they're looking at creating an investment vehicle of meme tokens, letting mom and dad, grandma and grandpa invest in financial instruments of holdings that they have in these tokens. Because they look at them, they're not being seen as so much as a joke, as in they have so much money backing them, you can't ignore that. And that's what has always been sort of the big issue. Does it have, who has the biggest dick at the table? Well, now we're starting to see the power that like SHIB and Doge and Mog and Bonk have. And so it's a really interesting piece. One of the great things I got to see yesterday and talk about briefly was Pontus from Bonk doing a fireside chat. And so talked with him today and got to figure out a time to schedule to have him on the show as well tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but sometime in the near future, which is really exciting. As well as got to finally meet in person Awesome Federa from Solana Foundation. And I'm going to say this. One, he's a lot younger than he looks in his Twitter PFP, but very open and like bright. So, but really humble almost, and the other thing that's so super hilarious, and I forget my size sometimes. I'm sort of big at like 6'4", 6'3", if I'm been sitting in front of the computer slouching all day type of thing. But he is short. Not in like you're so tiny kind of way, but just a lot shorter. And I'm like, because like I'm looking around the room like, all right, I know what his face looks like. Hey, Austin. And so it was sort of one of the really cool things to do there and talk with them, as well as seeing the entire Solana ecosystem foundation in that crowd. I am going to miss living in New York for the connections and powerhouses that I get to meet and move with. Also got to see a really good friend today, Frankie from Cube Exchange, as he worked his BD magic and institutional pieces there. So super happy to sort of see that. And Degen Labs had a huge presentation at the end of the day talking about their whole industry piece on the luxury wine side of things. And so they're definitely someone to keep an eye on, because there's a lot of money behind supporting the luxury brand more than we're seeing. Like in luxury brands, you have like Burberry and Gucci and oh my god, like Calvin Klein, I think, I'm not sure, and I don't know, I can't even name another one off the top of my head right now. Ralph Lauren and Louis Vuitton, boom. But they're all separate entities, and so they sort of fight each other. But it's really interesting, it seems, within the wine industry that the overall powerhouses are consolidated enough that they all sort of like trade the same paper back and forth. So if there was a way for all of them to trade the same paper, but everyone sort of take a little less of a cut, but more money be distributed at the same time, it seems like the big powerhouses are all for that, because what it looks like it will do is allow for more paper to trade digitally via blockchain faster, so less cuts are having to be taken. But because there's more paper being traded or corks being traded, everyone's going to sort of profit from this. And so this is one of those interesting pieces. Also got to talk today with Gemini Institutional, and sort of, we had a really cool conversation on different RWAs that are providing loan protocols, loan protocols and stuff like that. And, it's the banking industry is looking for how to be able to do Web 2 banking. What they do, they just move debt and paper and do that in Web 3. And that it sort of defeats the purpose of Web 3. Like, the whole point of having an open source ledger is everyone knowing, like not being able to double spend. Only being able to spend what is yours, what you have. Some of the large borrow debt features of TradFi of Web 2 is what sort of keeps the world going, because no one's really paying its new money. It's everyone's just trading debt. And so we're seeing ways that Web 2 TradFi can operate within Web 3. So be on the lookout for a lot of different RWA protocols that are coming out. Once again, one of the really cool new deep in projects that I got to talk with Jesse from Uprock. Man, it takes 2 minutes and 20 seconds if you click more buttons than you need to download the app and start running it from your mobile device, and running earning tokens, sort of like Get Grass running from as your desktop extension. Now you have something running on your phone in the background, and you're earning tokens. So I think that that's pretty cool, and we'll see more from them. Now, what I really wanted to get into 10 minutes ago, BR1 has launched some new release on their game, and the next week's kill race has started. And I want to get right into that a little bit, and I apologize. My computer's a little bit off of it. But before we do, we're gonna turn this sound down for a second, because someone just joined us on stage on Twitter that we want to bring up for a minute, and we're gonna lower this sound a little bit so we can hear if she's able to come on up on stage. The one and only Harpy Queen herself, Brit the Magic. Let's see if she's able to connect and come up, and maybe we might talk a little bit about ETHCC. But if you're joining us and you're watching us on video, it's one of the great things about being able to do sort of the cross-space piece side of things between video and Twitter Spaces at the same time. GM, Britt, how are you today?
GM Taco.
How is
I
life?
was trying to be a lurker, and then you got me up on stage.
Hey, I'm playing video games, so you want to lurk? You can lurk, but then you have to watch me play the exit liquidity for other people.
Oh, what game are you playing?
BR1, Bravo Ready 1.
Okay, explain it to the noob though. I don't know.
You shoot people and you make them die.
See, that sounds really sad. Why don't we make nicer video games?
You get paid money to do it.
Fair, okay. Farming shots. Kill to earn shooter. World's first pay to spawn, kill to earn shooter.
Yes.
Made by Bravo Ready Games. Backed by Crafted, Salon Adventures, 6MV. I feel like an advertisement, but I'm reading their header. Okay, I've learned. How do I watch you play?
Click on the Jumbotron up above.
Blunts and first-person shooters?
Yeah.
I love it.
How has life been after getting back from ECC?
The Telegram recovery is real. It's gross how many messages I still have to get back to, but as someone was Alexa on Change, you put it the best. Feels like stepping back into the Muggle world after Harry Potter. But somehow it's only 60 days until Token 2049. Are you going to 2049?
Yes. 41 days until Korea blockchain week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Are you going to do like the whole Asia gauntlet? Are you going to stay until DevCon?
No, I got to be back in. I got to be back stateside for like Masari mainnet and permissionless.
Fair. I might skip it. I might stay in Asia. I'm considering just doing the Asia circuit for the 2 months or 3 months, I guess it is. Many hackers are coming with.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So wait, how many little people did you shoot?
I haven't shot anyone yet.
It's so tiny on my screen. I can see you selecting a server.
Yes. So, what I love about this game is how much fun I have dying.
What's your favorite way to die?
Explosives.
So do you set the explosives on yourself, or you try and get hit by other people's explosives?
I try to explode other people. Usually I'm killed by a sniper. So that's how I usually go.
Very nice.
Oh, we just saw someone. What do you think they ran?
What's your avatar, dude? Are you like a green man?
I'm a little monkey. I'm a blue monkey.
Oh.
Well, blue tattooed.
You got blue shorts on.
Yes, with a heart. Oh, there. I saw it. I saw a sniper shot. Oh. See, there I go dying.
Bummer. Don't die.
It's one of those fun things where this is one of those games where I can die all day, over and over again, and be happy with it.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful game then.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, it is late over here on the East Coast, so I'm going to sleep. But you have educated me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, Taco.
You as well, Britt. We're going to have you on to talk Harpy one of these days.
Yeah, definitely.
And
anytime before midnight is pretty much fair game.
And the harsh reality of having a safety dashboard.
Was it someone in Brussels said it's like Googling yourself for crypto? I was like, that's so accurate. But yeah.
I like that. I like that. Now, one of the things we need to figure out, and we need to get sponsorship for, is gasless revokes.
Very true. or like mass revoking, but we're talking about like
every chain, every signature all at once.
Possible. That's not even within our infrastructure.
Hey, I don't see why not. You know, batch transactions as a blob, GMP for general messaging, and yeah.
Write the white paper.
Okay.
Like, that would be huge, like, because that's one of the things all the time. Like, can I revoke in mass? Like, I wish. So.
It's a simple UI thing. Triggering, you know.
No, because you're revoking each separate approval.
Yeah,
you
but
have to send in like a multiple approval to transact. I guess. Huh.
I think you could like from a UI perspective, like
from a UI perspective, yeah. But the actual transactions, you have to sign each of those transactions. There's no multi-signature.
Well, you could
one signature for multi-transaction.
Couldn't you do an ETH sign transaction?
Explain it.
So the approve all ETH sign function within MetaMask. Hold on, we're getting technical on this, so we're going to the MetaMasks. Literally
me. I'm going to sleep, and then you get the fun technical conversations.
Yeah. Sleep? What is sleep? We've had 17. No, we're not going to talk about how many Red Bulls we had today. Advanced. No, I don't want smart transactions. I hate smart transactions. Show extension. Yeah, we want that. Where is the e-sign requests? If you're enabling, you might get signature requests that aren't readable by sending a message you don't know you could be addressing to give away your funds and NFTs. Yeah, the e-sign.
Okay, wait, what does this say? Because your screen's a little small on my phone.
What is e-sign?
Setting. What does it say?
There we go. We'll make MetaMask big. Settings, advanced. Down here, very bottom on advanced, the e-sign request. That is the it's an open-ended signing method. Yeah.
Interesting. Let me talk to Dan about it tomorrow.
So it's one of those things to where like someone would have to go turn on each sign and then do the one-time signature, and boom, it pulls through all of the advances, and then you would have to like put up a warning, now go turn this off.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big vulnerability for us to revoke approvals now that we've talked that through. But let me dig through. I'm going to look the docs with Dan. And
yeah. But
I'm kind of curious. I mean, there's a reason we can't do it, but I'm curious about if there's a way to like auto toggle this on and then off or something like that, because that would be so legit.
Settings. One of the safety features within MetaMask is that you cannot toggle settings from anything. They're abstracted from that. Don't ask me. I know that, but yeah, no, it's actually adding a network is toggle. You know, you can ask it to, but
Have you added the Harpy RPC layer, by the way, before?
No. I use a MEV for ETH mainnet.
You use what?
For ETH mainnet RP.
Yeah.
No, when I use a MEV blocker RPC, but we could always do it live screen, show how people can add that RPC.
Yeah, it's really dope. We've got like some solid 2-factor auth with it too.
Yeah, adding RPCs is one of the really cool things. It's actually the first video I ever made was how to add BNB.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, BSC, I guess you could say. BSC, I always call it BNB, but, yeah.
All right. I do genuinely wish I could stay up with you, but mom mode, I have to be up and packing lunch for camps at like 7:30 in the morning.
Woohoo! So, I just had another 2 days of conference here in New York.
Oh, really? What conference is it?
Solana Foundation Altcoin Investment Summit. So yesterday was memes and community and Degen, and then today was like Citibank, Grayscale, and powerhouses talking about what they're doing. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I hope you have a blast. I'll definitely keep an eye out for pictures. I know I can rely on seeing them from you. Please.
Yeah.
Are you going to Nashville too, by the way?
I am not going to Nashville. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not planning to either. There may be a small chance of FOMO, but I don't think so. We'll see.
Well, the fact that I would probably have to KYC to go to BTC in Nashville now to go into the conference, that'd probably be a hard.
I'm not trying to go to the main conference. I would just go to side events, but also I'm just a drive away. It's like 5 hours, I think.
But I will be driving at that point from like New York to Dallas, so there may be a detour involved in that. Don't count on that.
Well, let me know. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for tomorrow. Have a blast.
Have a blast.
I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy your farming and shooting to kill.
I definitely will. Why not? Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Au revoir.
Bye.
Everyone that doesn't know, that is the one and only Brit from Harpy. She is a queen of queens. Please follow both Brit and also known, what is she? She's known as like Blockchain Mammy. I think you're supposed to pronounce that Mammy, but it's like it used to be Blockchain Mom, but then like Luca Nets or something like that said like she had to like change it to Mammy. So I think she'd like changed it to Mommy, but just spelt it really weird with double I's. She's an amazing soul. You guys need to follow her. And more importantly, you need to follow Harpy and see what Harpy's doing. Harpy has a really cool dashboard built out just like, frick it, why not? All right, we're going to skip playing video games for a second. We're going to talk security. Let's talk security. Let's go show you Harpy so you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. And as always, one of the best ways to find projects using the correct links is our one and big friend X, also known as, you know what I'm saying, Twitters. But Harpy right now 6,637 followers. So and they're following 161. I don't know why they're not following 162 people, because there is not a following. They're not following me. I'm sort of sad on that. That's okay. I think the biggest win that I got, and this is to toot my own horn, because if you're not tooting your horn, no one's going to toot it for you, and then not talking about your farts. But one of the coolest connections and follows I got out of ETH Brussels was a follow by Consensus. You don't believe me? Well, let's go look at that. Let's go see what Consensus is doing. Oh my God, let's go see if we can spell that right. Why can't we spell that right? There we go. See, we follow each other. What? That is awesome. But anywho, more importantly, we're going to go back to Harpy. We're going to show you what this dashboard looks like. Real easy, harpy.io. The team is above board base. I really like hanging out with them. Really safe crowd. But really, one of the things that they really worked, they're an inclusive bunch. And so they're like, one of the things that sort of is bad, is hard for people coming new to Web3 or outsiders, is we sort of come off as cliquish and high schoolish, and that's sort of because we are. We're finally able to be like sort of ourselves, and like we let our guard down, and so we're very protective because we run these personas on social media, but this is actually like, that's what people think, but this is actually how we really are, like 99% of the time. And so when we get to hang out in IRL, in real life, that one little percent, you know, where we sort of like talk about some things that aren't necessarily tied to a token price or tied to what's going on in regulations or new EIPs that are coming out or other dorky things that I might talk about, who knows. We get to be humans because we're humans first. We live in a trustless and permissionless world, but it's because of those IRL connections that allow us to have faith in each other, because not everyone is a code junkie. Not everyone has a chance to go and learn Solidity or Rust or Go, or like I'm working on Move right now. But it gives people a chance to connect. And I've known the Harpy team, known Britt for it feels like a few years now. But what's really cool is how easy it is to use. So I'm going to show you here from, let's see here. We're unlocked. We're going to show you how easy it is to use Harpy because you can just connect via your wallet. And you'll see here, oh, no, we're not going to, we're deselecting all. We're going to just connect one account here. And we'll show you how easy and what Harpy does. So, there is already existing account created on Ethereum. Please wait while we direct you to your dashboard or click the button below. So they have a nice little redirect. So it takes a minute to load your security score because they're going across all of their chains that they're on right now. And as we can see here, they're up on 4 chains. And so we're going to just look at our Ethereum piece right here, and we're going to see how horrible our security score is. Let's see. Do you guys think I'm over 75 or under? Oh shit, I'm at 41%. So that means I have a lot of unlimited approvals out there. I know what a lot of these unlimited approvals are, but you know, you might not. And if you don't recognize them or understand why you have them or where they came from, those are sometimes those transactions where you might sign a permission, but then you're like, oh wait, I don't really know what this site is. Maybe I shouldn't press this confirm button. So what this allows us to do is sort of see what all of those pieces are. So one of the advantages that like WalletGuard has over Harpy, because WalletGuard is giving you a lot more just surface information, it loads a lot faster than Harpy. Harpy's giving you a little bit more in-depth logic to what's behind the scenes, so it takes a little bit longer to load. So we're going to wait while this loads up and just diddle-daddle around. Or we broke it because we just have so many transactions that we have open. I think we broke it. And if we break things, there's a really cool button. If you hold your shift button and you reset, we reset the connection and just see what happens there. So we'll load our security score again. And we'll go on from there to see what our security overview is as that loads out. While that's loading, we're going to drop, so you guys can find Harpy. We're going to drop Harpy in the comments. Boop. Because we want you to be able to find Harpy too really easily and know that you found Harpy. So if you look in the comments of this post, you will find Harpy. Give them a like, give them a follow, you know, tell them Taco sent you, or don't. Do it yourself. You know, it's one of the really fun things about Web3 is you don't really need people's permission to do stuff. So as we can see here, we have unlimited approvals. So they even go to the extra step of like adding the image so you sort of know what it's for. But as you can see, my action items are from Uniswap V3. So we're going to load this through again. It just means I have a lot of transactions. So let's count this down and see how long it takes them to load. Good thing we have a timer going so we know how long our show is. I want to shout out to other people that are joining down in the crowd of Twitter. I know we got about 30 people live with us across different platforms. Shout out to everyone joining us via LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Player One Taco Twitch, Twitter video, Rumble Kick, Unlonely, Telegram, and those that are joining us on chain via base on Unlonely, and those that are joining us on chain via Solana, thanks to Soul Media Tech. I guess I don't have a sponsor. I'm not cool enough for a sponsor. Sorry, guys. That's why I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about. So, but we're talking Web3 security. One of the things, the number one thing on security is approvals. We just saw LeFi get hacked. So people that had unlimited approvals on LeFi got drained, unfortunately. LeFi was able to target that contract and shut it down. I think the total, I have to go back, but last I saw was around 10 million getting drained, which really sucks. When you use a bridge or use a swap, you would hope that is it. I do not remember the details of their entire hack, but I think it was one of the weird chains to a regular chain that sort of had the chain itself had some flaws in it. And so, yeah. Let's see. Welcome to Harpy. Oh, it timed out. All right. Boom. All right, so we timed out here. Let's see here. All right. No, we are switching to this account. All right, let's see here. Let's load our security score and let's go see. Let's see if this will load again. All right, we have. All right. Let's turn off our timeout. Maybe that might give us a little room as well. We're going to add 10 minutes. I like to keep an auto lock timer on as one of my safety features because I walk away from my computer. I try to remember to lock it always when I auto lock. And that's one of those quick things of Control-Alt-Delete spacebar. The reason why I press space is because I don't have to then drag my mouse around and click on the lock button. Lock is the first thing that's highlighted. Hitting that spacebar says lock. So we will see how long this takes. Britt, I broke your Harpy dashboard. I don't think Britt's with us anymore, but if she was, she'd be like, Taco, you broke my dashboard.
I was just so far away from my phone. The guys were committing updates right now, so I think it might have just been bad timing. But you should be able to refresh and then load. At the first time you're loading your dashboard, since the Fresh wallet, there should definitely be
all right. Let's see.
A little bit of a load time. But if you go over to the left side, you can revoke your approvals.
Approval revoking. Let's go over to approval revoking, and let's go revoke stuff. I don't know why we're revoking things, but we can. Let's revoke. Let's see if there's anything weird. Uniswap. Looks rare. Uniswap. Balancer. Uniswap. Houdini swap. And we'll revoke that. And come on. No. I broke it, Britt. I broke Harpy.
This is what happens when we do ad hoc demos after midnight, Taco. No, you didn't break Harpy. I can't really see it because I'm looking at a tiny phone screen right now.
I have a blurred screen. That's what it looks like for me too. Or I took my contacts out.
Yeah, it looks like me without my contacts.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like Dan's on it. So one really awesome thing about our team is our founders are technical. So
Dan better get on it, Dan. All right, fine. We will do this.
Yeah. They're messing around to figure it out. It sounds like they committed something like an hour ago, and it messed around with some of the UI UX, but it should load. And I'm happy to do an actual demo with you during daylight hours too.
We'll do a demo during daylight hours, but Degen's After Dark.
I know Degen's After Dark, and I've been After Dark like 3 days in a row tonight, so I'm particularly turning into a tired person.
All right.
This has actually been really fun, and we should plan to do this at some point in the future.
We will. We will do this when Harpy is work. I guess Harpy only works during the day.
No, in all fairness, our Discord team's on there right now, but I'm the old person on the team. I don't know if you remember that. Our team is a bunch of really agile humans that are up all night coding and building this stuff, so I'm sure there'll be fixes live before I even fall asleep, but I'm hoping to fall asleep very soon. So on that note, Taco, good night. It's been real, and let's chat tomorrow.
All right, always. So that is Britt, one of the really cool people there, and boom, skip that. All right, so we gave feedback. Feedback's one of the good things. All right, so we're going to disconnect from Harpy because they're pushing commits. Oh, I got some things that I did not sort. All right. Nope, we're not going to connect there. We're going to close that down, and we're going to go back to playing games because that is what we do. We're here to play games. Web3 games. We're here to go be exit liquidity. Let's see. North America, there's 3 people playing. Europe, there's 6. Asia, there's 9. Let's go play in the extra large. Confirm that server. Oh man, we just want to go play games. Die a little bit. I don't know how. One of the things that we like when we're playing is trying to stay under that minute kill box. Because literally we are just here to play for the spice of life. Let's go see if we can find any. Oh, we got sniped. I love that. We didn't even make it at 33. We made it 33 seconds. GG, nice snipe. All right, we're going again. Let's get this. We got straight up taken out. That's some of the best shit. And like I said, I play this game a specific way on purpose because I like to be exit liquidity for this game because I just like to see what they're building and how well they're sort of expanding the world on it. All right, we know where that sniper is. Let's go see if we can kill him. He is on this far tower. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? All right. We got shotgunned. That is not cool. What? And he dropped a bomb on us? Not cool at all. All right. This is warfare. Boy, I want. Oh, I saw him the last second too. Who's that guy over there? Got me. That was a nice. Right when we were about to shoot. You got to remember to stay mobile. So I like to move around, not move around. Oh, they put us just straight in the middle of the roof. Did we kill ourselves? No. I thought we saw a kill yourself type of thing. That was not cool. All right. Let's load out differently. Let's see. What's one of the interesting things that they've done is they've changed your loadout feature so you don't get to carry everything with you. But yeah. So now you have to choose what you want to bring with you. You bring a total of 8 items with you. 4 on you and then 4 in your backpack. So let's see here. What? All right, let's go to Asia. Yeah, we're happy with our loadout. That wall right there blocked us. That is not cool. I really hate the better luck next time sign. But they've really added some cool scene kill footage, splatting the screen, some cool droplets to that. I like that. I know where everyone's at. Let me see you. All right, we're coming back into that. Let's do tighter control on our mouse. Have a little bit more fun with this. Just Josh's Zatuku GM. Oh. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are we? Marco. Marco. And yeah. We are going to move over to that. And we are moving over to there. We see them. No. Oh, we got sniped. Dang. Nice. That was a nice move. What? They should have danced themselves. Oh. All right. Let's see here. Let's go make ourselves an easy target. Where did that come from? Was that him down there? Oh, man. Right when I was about to crouch. Oh, man, I love this shit. This is fun. And these are ruthless kids. Love this. Let's go get over to a zip line. Here we go. There's a zip line tower. What? How did that happen? That was weird. I do not like weird things. Let's go. Change bots for a second. All right. Boop. Change your operative. Droid. Do we want super? We don't want Iron Man. Boom. All right. All right. One. For North America. Let's go over to Asia. These kids, like I said, these kids are freaking. Some of these, I like them. Dang it. There, dude. Mm-hmm. What? People are going crazy with the sniper rifle. We're gonna follow that. We're gonna try to get that up for a second. Let's do. When the kids be playing, we gotta play with the kids. All right. We see them. We're gonna get sniped. We should have switched up their drink quickly. We didn't. We winged someone. I'm trying to remember who it was we were playing a week and a half ago. We got a killing. We were just playing, me and him. Because he just kept killing me and not dying.
시간이 그래.
GG. Let's go see if we can find a little sniper nest over on the side and annoy some people that can really cause a Yeah, there's no good sniper nest. We know exactly where we want to be. It's a little bit of a run through open land. Let's see how many people saw us run in there. Mm. I love that. Thank you so much. Oh. Yeah. We got firebombed inside there. All right. We're about to call this an end. We love this game so much. Man. Like, oh man. Let's see here. GG Omi. All right. It's gonna be our last death of the night. I think we pulled off 13 in a row. I think. Are we trying for the Red Lantern Award? Who knows? Maybe. Waiting. We are waiting. What's that? Oh man. Don't mind me, I'm just coming through. All right. GG. Have a good night, everyone. This is
brother.
This is BR1 as always. We love playing this game. This is like one of my biggest things that I cannot wait for is for controller release and stuff like that. Seeing like the competitive play that's coming through on this is awesome. Right now they have a $2,500 kill race going on. So if you want to get in on the kill race, go in and get in there. Just by playing, they're going to give you money for playing. And so that is one of the really fun things to get to see. It all in all, it is a really big play. If you're, as you see some of the things that are coming up, is their earnings and everything like that, and what they have. So, you know, we like our monkey, you know, so it gives us a good As you can see, good little boost. So we're gonna equip. All right, there we go. So our max ERB. That was one of those fun things that we can see on our leaderboard where we are. We're 155th. We love this. Average survival. We've actually raised our survival rate, and that means because we've been hiding out a little bit more. Yeah, we put 21 hours into this game. So I love it. But like you can see the amount of time some of these people are playing in nonstop, going at it. It's 67 days of gameplay. This is awesome. You know, he's earned just from killing people, not bonuses, 2,329. Now, for some people, you're like, oh, what the heck is $2,000? Well, when right now during, I guess they're still technically beta, they're giving you the money to play with. That's straight earning profit, you know, for him. And who knows where he is in the world? You know, if he's in a developing nation, that's a year's salary, a couple of years' salary in, you know, over the last kill race. And so it's really awesome to sort of see what BR1 is doing for a lot of people. And it just, you can sort of see a lot of the different things that are coming out and coming up. And so really love what they've sort of been playing and pushing out here. So yeah, let's see here. 718, so 693. All right, 15 games, just under 14 games, I think that is. And next up is humans, 8. You know, so you know, we'll see some different things that they're going to be coming out with. So I'm super excited for what they're building, and I think you guys should too. So as always, I want to thank you guys for joining us. I'm gonna quit this. I'm gonna quit that game. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. As always, this is TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen. Today we got to talk with Britt a little bit about Harpy. Harpy froze up on us, and it's probably our fault because one of the things it has to do is it runs on memory on your computer, and I have like 100 Telegram chats open right now, so my machine is running at the slowest it possibly can. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As we end every episode, we end with 2 things: our words of wisdom and the greatest, worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. And our words of wisdom are always the same. A closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come a knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, we end with the greatest, worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. It is always the same. We've said it 692 times. Why not 693? But are you ready for this? Knock, knock. Who's there?